It's v.h.s.x. What do you mean?
You know, oh, god damn, this map is horrible, but hey. Besides that, this event should have definitely had some BP or bonus, like an offering. Like, gotta give me something, man. They spawned them on the gens, didn't they? Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, no, they did. This map is horrible. Okay, great. Well, let's see if I can make anything off of this. They just keep looking back. Drop it. Maybe you should have dropped it. Are you gonna wait now? Bro, you have to drop it now. Yeah, you just got rid of the shack pallet this early. What are you doing? You gonna lead me to another pallet? What's the plan here? You're gonna body block this early? Like, Brody. Drop it. They didn't really want to wait till I'm in the damn pallet. Like, Brody, just drop the pallet. Stop playing around. So I got 2 out of that. Probably gonna stack on the gen. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Goofy ass. They're gonna. No, you don't make that. So she gets down, we'll go for her goofy ass. Balanced? Alright, that's fine. Yeah, give me the pallet. Perfect. Give me the pallet. Let's go. They both ran over to go pick her up, so that gives me time to go for her now. Yep, they're gonna follow me probably. I bet. Push her this way. Yeah, I gotta push her this way. Keep her back against the corner of the map. Yep, break it on this side. Keep her there. Yep, keep her to the corner. Yep, keep her to the corner. You don't make anything, sweetheart. Yeah, keep running against that log. It's not gonna change anything. Come on. You don't make anything. Done. Care? Keep doing the gens. Stalk her up some more. Yep. Keep waiting around. Michaela's gonna run to the back. Yeah, because she doesn't want to get killed. Yeah, I knew she was gonna run into me. She's an idiot. Come on. Exactly. You're gonna give me that pallet. Nice. Yeah, stop playing around. Now I got the gens that are probably on this one. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, hit her. I don't give a hits you want. Take all the hits you want. This goofball's gonna die anyway. Let me guess. Off the record. Yeah. No, it's not. She's quiet. Balanced. Yeah, because they need every perk under the sun to make even a single microcosm of a chance. I should have guessed. Push him this way. That's both of them right there. Knew she was gonna do that. Yep, now I have everything in my favor. I got him now. I wanted to 99, but I think because of the Philly add-on. Okay, she's 99. That's all I need. The other one has to heal. Chin right here is still regressing. We're good. If she even gets close, it's over. Come on. Cool. Got the Jen to regress even more. Now I got her on the hook. Now she dies. What are they gonna do? Nothing. Whoa, I'm gonna go tap the gen. That'll work. I'm like, no, it won't. No, Laura. Oh my God, Laura, you don't know what you got yourself into. Now that gen goes down again. Let's make it happen. Keep crawling, Goofy. Nah, come on. Misses the. Yo, you gotta get your aim straight. Sweetheart, you need to get your aim. Whoa, you need to get your aim straight. Oh, nah. You need to get your aim straight. Oh, hell no. I'm gonna wiggle free. I'm like, no, you're not, bro. Survivors, man. Not escaping this. All right, here we are. We're doing a post commentary here because this is actually a match I played when I took like about a week or so off of the Dead by Daylight and got on Ghostface for the one time just to kind of get back into the groove of things. And we're gonna do a little bit of an educational, like a match review, if you will. Now, obviously, we got the stalk in and the mark pretty early, so that's good. And I'm following through here. That's not bad. It's so far we're doing all right, but of course they have lives, so that does mean I'm wasting a lot of time having to catch up again, which is annoying. But we do get the pallet out of it, so that's great. So far everything's pretty standard. We just reached out again, but now they have a teammate already there, just kind of lingering for the body block, of course, because you know when aren't they? And of course, keep in mind this map is very bad. So with that being said, we're gonna see what we can do here. Or what we have done, I guess, because this is post commentary. So far we are doing well. We're cutting off the angle. I think there's a vault there, so I try to walk back there, but then they just end up vaulting that, and then I just make nothing. So that was a bad play. I could have easily cut off the, and then I swung mad early. So I messed up here like at least 3 times in a row already. So that's just rust right there because I went from the wrong side. I just went from the wrong side. You have to go inside when you go to the TNLs. So I just didn't go inside, and now I have no down, and we already lost a gen. So, and another gen that already started. So, yeah, I mean, gen speed. So we're going through here, and that was the thing I felt like with Ghostface. I felt like I don't know why I fell for that fake there. But then again, I think because I had in mind that a lot of survivors love just hugging that wall and then vaulting right in, so that's why I figured I would go for it. But because I was losing a lot of gens pretty quickly, I think it kind of screwed me over because like once your nerves get to you when you're playing as killer, you're gonna make even more mistakes, and then that's gonna get you worse than anything else. Now I'm being revealed when I honestly shouldn't have, but whatever. We probably get the. I ended up having to get the grab on that, so I couldn't even get Jolt, which sucks, dude. And it's not even like they knew I had Jolt, but they just were doing goofy shit, and it just works like that. And then of course they get the Sabo. So I mean honestly. Now the funny thing is, like I will say, the funny thing is that survivors can do goofy, dumb shit like that. Oh, they're playing the game, but I play how a killer plays how they want. I play how I want. Oh, that's toxic. What? Like, what are you talking about? Either everything's toxic or nothing's toxic at that rate. Like, come on, Brody. But either way, I kind of had to leave him on the ground. I figured he may wiggle free if I picked him up. That's why I didn't go for it. But because like I probably could have, but I mean they still have so much to work with. I do at least have Spirit Fury. And they start running into lockers, so I'm not getting any Jolt. So probably better to start using Deadlock instead in this situation, because now I have to kick the gen for 2.5 instead of like the usual like 8%. Which I mean it is a good amount. Like let's be really fair here. Like, and then this one's walking because of sprint burst. But overall, I mean I think I did all right considering all the stuff that's happening. It's like just working all against me, dude. Now the thing is, I can't hit Vittorio unless my power is charged, and what I should have been doing here was just kind of waiting in proximity They are immediately getting the save here, so we're trying to hit off the endurance so that they can't do much. Now, we know obviously they're going to go for body blocks. They always do. They've been super altruistic, really sweating to make sure I don't get anything done. So, of course, they're going to get in the way. I have to go for the hit, unfortunately. Now, mind you, this main building is the main building, so I am going around, which is cool. Thankfully, I didn't get the hit somehow. That screws me over too. You know, a lot of players that will really sit here and say like the little things don't really matter like that. Like, oh, you missed that hit, and you know, but you got to think like that's like say 2 extra seconds that they got. Like that's 2 extra % on the gen, right? Like, and then think about it too. You have to carry the survivor to the hook, so I'm wasting even more time doing that. So we are like, we get slowed quite a bit by a lot of things as a killer player. So, you know, obviously, and then they're instant hooking. It would be better to like go for either the Ada or the Fang or one of those two so that you can try to get them out of the game as soon as possible. But keep in mind, like despite the fact that I try to mind game it here, they don't have to even engage with the loop because they can just run over to that, lie the way. And as you can see, I'm not even able to catch up at all. Which is why I started using the play with your food nemesis combo, because this wouldn't happen. Now, thankfully, because he was marked before, now we can actually get some jolt value, which is fantastic. And then we can start going for the hook. But I've only gotten 3 hooks out of that entire time. And it's kind of crazy how hard you sway without boil over. That kind of wild. Can you imagine if they actually went to Sabo right when I got like stuck on that wall, that crate? Now keep in mind, like, I haven't, like, at the time of me recording this video, well, I guess recording the gameplay, rather, I hadn't played the game in a while, so I was like, yo, why am I getting this tough-ass lobby when I just logged in? Like, that's crazy to me. Like, no warm-up? Like, that's crazy. Now, mind you, this map is, okay, this is a good play I did. I backed up to try to bait them to save, then we go after Vittorio. But the thing is, I'm not really getting anybody who's been hooked before. We do try to mind game it here, but of course it doesn't matter because they can just run out the other side of the wall. So what I should have done was actually vault it in, I believe, or like try to force them. Because now from that angle that I went to, I screwed myself over right there. That was a complete mistake because now they could just go and vault it again if they want. Now because he's a moron and his hesitation gets him killed every time, it just works in my favor. But if he was smart, I don't know why they're nodding no over there. I gotta remember, survivors are very delusional. But anyway, we were able to get that guy down. Now, mind you, right, let's say, for example, right, we take into consideration the survivor rulebook, right? I'm not tunneling people, right, as you can see. Like, I went for it, like, somewhat, but I didn't actually go for the whole tunnel, right? Keep that in mind. Think about it this way. Like, let's use this as a lesson. Right? Not only was I messing up because I was just really like getting what's the word for it? I don't know what to say. Like, I guess overwhelmed is the word, because I was like, and I haven't been in this like level of the game in like over like a week or so. It could have been like 2 weeks even. Just haven't been on the game, and it's like you come back and you get this. You're like, yo, what the hell? Like, that already messed me up. Also, think about it this way, right? Let's take into consideration the survivor rulebook. I'm technically speaking playing with survivor roles, like, oh, I'm one hooking everyone, I'm not tunneling anyone, oh, and all that shit. And look at how many gens I'm losing. Look how much pressure I don't have. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not utilizing strategies. What I'm doing is I'm reacting to what they're doing, and I'm getting all messed up about it because I'm getting overwhelmed by that. Of course, they're gonna immediately sab. I already knew that was coming. I didn't have a choice there. Thankfully, my power's almost charged, so we can actually start getting a little bit of some more pressure here, but we already lose a gen. We do get more jolt on that. That's good. So far, so good. We're trying to salvage what we can here, because you got to keep in mind that there's always going to be a window where you can start to leverage the game to your side, but that's also taking into account awareness and just being in the trenches. Because now you can see they're both double on the person trying to heal them. Double. Like, can you imagine? Like, yo. Now, I know that they're going to close in for the save. We're trying to get some more stalking in, but that is another issue with Ghostface, unfortunately. As much as I enjoy playing my character, I'm getting revealed through a wall, I guess, because that didn't even make sense. But unfortunately, because my power is ultimately just making them one hit, it's not the most powerful thing in the game. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of have to work with what you got. You know, because, and also keep in mind, like, the altruism is gonna screw them over. We can use that to our advantage as well. And this is all about keeping within the strategies. Now, say for example you have a lobby like this where the altruism is gonna kick in. You can use that to start getting people off of the gens, because you even seeming like you're gonna go for a tunnel immediately puts them all into panic mode. They all gotta run in and try to be altruistic and save each other. This one's of course trying to wiggle around to try to fuck with the aim assist. Of course they do. You know what I'm saying? Of course they do. Now, keep that in mind, right? Like, you're trying to play without the strategy. This is probably what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I messed up. Now, here I was trying to see if I could try to mind game it. I should have immediately just went for the window vault to try to, like, make sure that they have to commit to it. Now, the thing is also, I don't gain much distance even with them making a mistake. And then my reaction time was too slow. I could have got the down there like literally a rotation sooner. And then I'm rotating at the wrong side. As you can see, like, I think my reaction time was too slow on that as well. There's a lot of things wrong with this gameplay, but that's why I want to showcase it. Because, you know, even the best can have a bad day. You know what I'm saying? So, especially when I don't play the game for a long time, like in this video. Definitely a lot of rust kicking in. But this is the way to shake it off, you know what I'm saying? Because we are able to leverage it to our side with strategies. But also, it's quick time thinking, you know what I'm saying? You have to think really fast. Like, okay, like, what in that split second can I do and focus on to, because, you know, your indecision is gonna screw you over in a match like this. So we already know they were gonna evolve, but of course they have dead hard because every survivor has a second chance up their sleeve. They always have plenty to work with, as I'm not surprised by this. But then again, that was also my fault. I should have known that if they run towards you, don't swing. Like, it's that simple. And then they had a fastball without any running start, which I thought was a little bit buggy. I don't know how that's really possible. And then they get another one there, which was, I was like, how are they, like, they're not even getting like a straight angle on the vault. They're getting like a diagonal. And it's like counting as a fast. So I'm like, yeah, their game's a little bit off. So stuff like that, I mean, you can also get cheated by behavior themselves. Like, they'll just come out with some bullshit. Because that didn't even make sense. I'm like, and then, yeah, I went around the shack the wrong way. And they have live, and then they book it across the map. But this gen is 99, so we're trying to use that to our advantage here. But overall, I mean, I could have played this a lot better. Honestly, if I had just stuck with that one person that got off the hook, that meant I had two people in chase at the same time. Right? Now, keep in mind, this map is very free, very survivor-sided, so, like, you know, you do have to kind of do what you have to do on a bad map like this. But this is the opportunity to show you, like, you know, you can still make a comeback. Now you can see they're going to run over to the corner to try to comp, or they're going to try to stay here all the way across the map so I can't defend the generator. Now, that's another humongous mistake I see killers do. I did this in this video as well. I'm using this as an example. I am running away from the gen that has not only the most progress, but the one that they want, to go chase some clown, and then that's clearly I can't catch up to, just due to the fact that the game is just actively saying I'm not getting enough speed, I'm not getting any bloodlust, etc., 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 or whatever excuse that we have up our sleeve to try to justify it. But like, just running completely away from the area, that was a horrible play. I literally have surge. Like, that would have literally allowed me, to, like, regress a gen. What happened there? Why did I get, what was that? What? Okay, that one doesn't make sense. Alright, game. Like, yo. But regardless, right, like, you gotta keep in mind, like, if I was playing an S tier killer, like, this probably wouldn't be the case most of the time. But we are using Ghostface. I will admit he's not the strongest killer in the game. But ultimately, yeah, I mean, like, as killers, we need to get better. You know what I'm saying? I am getting better, you know, as I continue to be in the trenches and continue to play different killers and trying different things. Now, with that being said, you know what I'm saying, I will utilize every strategy, because why should you hinder yourself when survivors aren't hindering themselves. Like that's the thing that I need to really bring home with this entire commentary. Is that survivors don't care about a killer's fun, so why should you care about theirs? It's a one-sided thing. You're just handing them a free win. Now, if you want to challenge yourself, or if you don't care, you want to have fun and do whatever you want with the one hooking everybody, go right ahead. That's what you want to do. But you just can't get mad if you end up getting teabagged all day long and you know, just have to kind of take your L. You know what I'm saying? If you do end up losing, if you don't care about winning, fine. But hey, I mean, I was able to make the comeback. You know what I'm saying? It definitely took a little bit of shaking off the rust to finally start catching up and actually remembering what I normally would play like. Because I made a humongous amount of mistakes in this video, and I want to showcase all of them. And let's do a little rundown. 1, my reaction time was terrible. 2, I ran away from the gen that had the most progress. 3, I didn't actually commit to that chase. 4, I wasn't really paying much attention at all. 5, I was reacting to everything they were doing instead of actually using my own strategies and thinking about how I can leverage the game to my side. And another thing as well as that is, I'm not, you know, keeping in mind not only my build, my strategy, and also like just what I need to do as a killer, which is getting rid of resources and try to get them off of gens as soon as possible. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. You know, hopefully you'll learn something from this commentary. And as you can see, I believe this was before they made for this nerf, actually. So it made it at least 10 times harder with resilience. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, hope you guys learned something.